Hello, 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 hello. It is time to start the show. The second half of the NFL rivalry. Now, here we go. Right after this. We still got a lot to go. Next is our Minnesota Vikings. We gotta play and we gotta beat them. We gotta beat the Kirk Cousins. Here we go. Let me start bringing in my panel. Okay, one all the way from Daly City, California, John J. The Dope Rhymer. What's going on? Why is it not bringing them in? Hold
What's
on,
up,
get you.
Corey?
Oh, there you go. Okay, here we go. My brother be fighting them Seahawks out there where he lives. Saying we the 49ers. No border sports.
What up? What up?
Okay, my man from all the way from Utah. He's the Auntie Slayer, David McNiner.
What's good, Corey?
Another man that be out a 49er fan that be out there fighting with the Seahawks fans. Tell them that Niners are number one. Jason Massey.
Did you say David McNiner was the Auntie Slayer?
Oh
Yeah.
man, here we go.
You, I gave him that nickname.
Fair enough.
He doesn't have a girlfriend. He has lots of friends,
He has many.
and that they have other siblings that have children normally. So Auntie Slayer. He's just,
Yep.
don't leave your auntie around him. True player for real,
So,
right?
do you,
Right, Corey?
yep. Do you guys think with Trip Williams, CMC, Debo, and who else out? CMC, Debo, Trip Williams. That's it, huh? Without them players, do you think we can beat the Vikings?
Yes.
Yes.
Um, I honestly think we can, and I honestly think Kyle Shanahan not having Trent Williams, he would have to seriously make some adjustments. But not having CMC, plug in Jordan Mason. Then we have Elijah Mitchell. Hopefully, he actually makes it through a whole game. Um, wide receiver, we got what? Ray. We got Juwan Jennings, Ray, Ronnie Bell. I think we'd be all right.
Okay. What you think, John Jay? Oh,
Yeah, I think we could beat them.
yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Little Spongy, what's up?
Spongy.
What up, Spongy? Ooh. That was a nasty sound.
CG. Ruthless 49er. Bebop Jones. What's up?
So, of those guys, who do you think's the most important to not lose?
Trent Williams.
Trent Williams.
Yep, Trent Williams.
100%
Being able to
agree.
run on the left side.
I think the most important person we cannot lose, hope we never lose him this season. Hope we play for the whole season and don't get injured. Is our man, our quarterback, Brock Purdy. Because I do not have any faith in Sam Donald.
Does anyone?
I don't think anybody does, huh, John Jay?
No, I'm not. Like, yeah, I want Brock Purdy to stay healthy. Like, no disrespect to Sam Darnold, but he's basically going to be like, he won't do what Brock Purdy can't, and Brock Purdy can do more than Sam Darnold.
Say that one more time again.
Oh, yeah, so I believe Brock Purdy has better skill sets than Sam Darnold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly think we've seen 55 games out of Sam Darnold. And yeah, you know, he hasn't been on the greatest teams, but he hasn't shown anything that says he could be as good as Brock Purdy.
I don't see him processing things as fast as Brock Purdy at all, which makes him slow in our offense, to me.
Yeah, what else was I thinking about? Oh, hey, Lauren Cat, how you doing? What I was just thinking about?
Laura Cat said, Auntie Laura in the house.
So, out of the running backs, if CMC not starting, who should start? Should it be CMC, Jordan Mason, or Elijah? Who would you start, John Jay?
Jordan Mason, 100%. They showed a stat the last two games. He's averaging 5.6 yards a carry, even though he's only touched the ball 15 times in the last 2 weeks. 5.6 yards per carry. That's good for a running back because 5 yards is basically the standard. 5.6 per carry, that's really good. And against a defense like the defense like the Browns, that says a lot that he can go against the best defense.
No Border Sports.
So I would put in Jordan Mason, but it's going to be Elijah Mitchell because Kyle always thinks that Elijah Mitchell is number 2, which I get. What he's Kyle draws these running plays up to be essentially everyone to be a home run, just as long as everything goes right, and maybe you have to make one guy miss. So I think he likes the burst that he gets from Elijah Mitchell because he can go to the house with it. You know what I mean? And Jordan Mason, he'll get you good yards, but he's not like, he doesn't have top speed. He can be ran down. So I think Kyle likes the fact that any play could be a shot to the house with Elijah Mitchell and that's why he's going to start Elijah Mitchell over Jordan Mason, even though we've seen out of all the backs lately, Jordan Mason is the most productive in the last couple games, I would say.
What you think, Jason?
I think Ryan hit it on the head that Kyle has trust in Elijah, whether or not some of us believe that maybe Jordan Mason could do better. That home run speed that he brings to the table is what he wants more than anything else.
Also, the turnovers, the thing about not putting the ball on the ground, that's Elijah Mitchell's other thing.
True.
David McNiner? You must be talking to one of Monty's.
He's probably muted and didn't know it. Either that or he's talking to one of the aunties. Tell him how he's going to flip it up.
David McNally, the auntie slayer.
Toss it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no.
On the playground.
Now,
we just dated ourselves by doing that, by the way.
Now, if it was me, I would start Jordan Mason. And because I think Jordan Mason can handle low more than Elijah. I was just bringing Elijah in to break Jordan Mason. I will let him start because Elijah might not even last. So I'll start Jordan Mason, but I'll use like I said, running by committee too. So I always use that one back as a bell cow, like he did with CMC. Are we gonna be able to see Bell in this game against the Vikings? Because we didn't get to see him in the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see more Bell against the Vikings.
Hey, Corey, real quick. Instead of running back by committee, shouldn't it be running back by injury? Because that's when the next one comes up, is when the first one gets injured.
Yep.
It really should be running back by committee. You remember 2019? We had Mostert, Coleman, and Breida. That worked out pretty good. McCaffrey is, he isn't as fast as Mostert, but when it comes to skill set, he's better than, those three guys. But you still need that other guy or two to come in and, relieve the other guy so he doesn't get tired or hurt or, the last two teams we've played, it looks to me like they're trying to kill McCaffrey.
Yep.
Yeah. So why does he have to be 60% of the offense? You know what I mean? Let's use everybody else a little bit. Like passing game, he's good in the passing game as far as it's not like he's going through the hole and he's having to have linebackers essentially hold him while defensive backs are taking pot shots at his head. I think, out in space, it becomes an arm tackle. It becomes a one-person type tackle where you're not just tackling him, but you're knocking him off balance. And it's not like the same thing when you're getting the ball up the gut. So I think we should just be letting other people do certain workloads that are still capable, may not be as good in certain situations as McCaffrey, but you can also use McCaffrey in certain situations still. You're just not, doesn't have that much of the pie. And I know he wants yards and he wants all this stuff. I get it. Get him there in the passing game. Get him there in the passing game and get creative with the running game here and there. Have him break them.
Hello, Eric Willis.
What up, Eric?
Eric.
That's where she was saying she was auntie.
Yeah. Excuse me, Steve-O. How you doing? Okay, Steve-O says some might purely look like Lance without a Debo. Some might say he's still lending them the game-winning drive without them. Okay. Now with the CMC, y'all say it looks like players are trying to hurt him. Do y'all think that is so? Is a defense of teams putting a hit out on CMC and doing a little dirty work on purpose?
I don't think you have to put a hit out on somebody for everybody on a team to understand who's the biggest threat to them. You know what I mean? Like, once you know who's your biggest threat is, anybody who's like, look, we're going to have a long day. And if I can figure out some way to slow him down, you know, and you're on defense, what's your weapon on defense? It's hitting people. You know what I mean? So I see how I don't think anybody is in a meeting room talking about this ain't Bounty Gate. You know what I mean? This isn't anything like that. It's just, I think players know how deadly Christian McCaffrey is because they have to watch his tape all week. And they know that if they don't get hats on him, he's going to be all up and down the field on them.
What you think, John Jay?
So this is how I look at this situation. Like, McCaffrey's a very dynamic player. He can do a lot on the field, and defensive coordinators know that. So I think what defensive coordinators try to do is to have the players like double team them, like, you know, tackle them with extra players. And again, I don't believe that, you know, any coach says target that guy just for the hell of it. But I do think coaches are like, all right, we got to put extra tackles on him. We got to, like, you know, tackle him like with a lot of people. And with the workhorse that, you know, he's been having, like, with the extra hits, the workload, the body just can't take so much. But I do think that defensive coordinators know that that's who they really need to eliminate. And that's just how I see it. I think coaches basically are like, they overthink it. And it could be true. It could be false. I don't know. But I just think that he's the most dangerous player on the field. And coordinators have to game plan for him.
Okay. Jason? You said something, can't hear you.
Is he muted?
Yeah, you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, like other people said, I think everybody knows that McCaffrey is going to be the number one option for the offense in general, and that no matter what we do, that's just how it's going to be for the most part.
Yeah. What you think, David McNiner?
Well, it's illegal for them to put out, bounties and put out hits on guys. I honestly think that it doesn't stop the players from taking things into their own hands and trying to knock out someone, knock them out of the game. And that's kind of what it looks like these guys are trying to do. The face mask completely turning his head around, and we've seen that quite a few times. It's like, I know CMC's quite possibly the biggest threat to you guys, but trying to hurt the guy versus stop the guy, that's two different things here. Try to stop him, but then you're also trying to stop Ayuk, Kittle, Debo. Good luck with that.
Yeah. The reason why I asked this question, because when I was at Dialis, I was leaving, my driver had the radio on, and the two guys, Talk Sports, they were talking about the 49ers. And it was like, it seems to me, like other teams' defense is trying to hurt CMC. What they were just missing, a lot of face mask grabbing and going on. Seems a lot of it. So I was thinking about, I thought about it, but in one of the announced guys said too, ways CMC is so shifty. Sometimes when people are grabbing, they try to grab them, they accidentally grab the face mask. Yes, New Orleans, they had put a bounty out on our players. What was that? What season was that? Oh, I can't remember what season that was. I remember they got in trouble for something like that. They said they hurt our quarterback.
2011.
Yeah. Oh, we lost Jason.
Oh no.
He'll be back.
Does anybody remember the song Poison from Tony?
I've heard a song called that. I've never heard it.
Oh. David McNiner, you remember that song? Never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison.
That wasn't Tony.
Oh, Belle Biv DeVoe, was
Belle
it?
Biv DeVoe, yeah.
My bad.
I heard
Wow.
Poison, but not Tony.
It's funny because I used to love that song when I was a kid, and I grew up, and that was my thing. I like a good smile and a big butt. Not necessarily, you know what I mean? But I like a bigger than normal. You know what I mean? I like a couple ham hocks back there. You know what I mean?
What's up, Daniel Berry Sports?
Well, it's
Highlights?
Yep. There's a lot of short content on his channel.
Shout out Daniel Berry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was your day today, David McNiner?
It was okay. I had to drill. Well, one of the machinists that's running the new machine, which I'm not a part of. I run the old ones because they're a little more complicated than that new one. So he didn't exactly check a hole size on these parts, and they got sent like all the way out for processing, made it through quality, all this stuff. They get back and they're like, "Hey Dave, we need these rivets smashed." I was like, "All right." So I go put one in, and it's like, this thing's above the. I just felt it with my finger, and I said, "This thing's not going to be sitting flush." And we're talking 10 thousandths of an inch. It has to be sitting within 10 thousandths of an inch of flush. And I could feel, I could, I felt it with my fingers. And nah. I took it into the quality lab and measured it, measured where it was sitting, and it's like we have a problem. So I literally had to drill out and open up 2016 holes today, and then had to ship the parts back out for processing. So I'm kind of glad that back in the day I broke my wrist and I had to get proficient with my left hand, or I wouldn't have, I don't know if I would have actually got through that today. Because your hand cramps up after you hitting something with a drill for a while, right? So
No Border Sports. How was your day?
It was good. Funny, one of the ex-employees this is hilarious. She comes in after putting a note in after the schedule's made saying she needs days off, and then has it dated for before then, right? But like puts it in later, like like she thought that was gonna work anyway. So she no calls, no shows for those days. And then she comes back for one day and then like is just a little pill. She doesn't do anything when she's there too. She really doesn't do anything. And then she like left halfway through the day without saying anything. And then like left her jacket. And then she's been on the schedule for the last 2 days. Has not shown up. And then this morning she comes and she's like, "Hey, I want to work. I've been emailing the boss that I'm coming into work today." And it's like, it doesn't work like that. You don't work here anymore. Here's your jacket.
I had a lady do that same thing at my job when I used to work at the YMCA. She was supposed to come in and she didn't show up. And I'm like, man. And we were short staffed. I was about it by myself. I'm like, where is she? And then I called my other coworker because she didn't come in. But because her daughter went in labor. And the other daughter was supposed to call me and let me know. But the other daughter failed to do it. So I said, I had to call my boss and say, I need somebody. I have 2 workers that didn't show up. And you already proved one of my workers to go work at another site. I need somebody. I'm going to have 80 some kids by myself in 30 minutes. And so then she comes. I hear on the radio a Jane Doe in the hospital, same area where she lives, where they found the body. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. So my auntie was a dispatcher for Richmond, and then I called the hospital and see if they couldn't give me no description. They said, can't do that. Sorry. I'm like, yeah. So we all worried about her. Called her mom, the lady's mom, and got the mama all worried. And she finally showed up the next week. She was off. And we like, where were you? Oh, I had to go out of town on emergency. But you need to call somebody. You need to let somebody know. You can't just go out of town and don't tell your job nothing. Okay, and they wrote her up for that. They gave her a warning and told her don't do that again. But did she listen? She did it again. So they called me and told my boss called me and said, "You call her and tell her don't bother showing up anymore." um, John Jay, how was your day today?
Well, I was back at my old stopping grounds, my old job with the city of San Francisco Recreation Department. My first day, that was fun. Um, did a lot of paperwork, did a lot of office work, just training me. So that's what I did. Got home a little bit early because it's Friday and there's no programs on Friday. So I got home at around 6. So that's what I did. So from 1 to 6, I was working.
Well, I was at Dialysis today and was in such much pain I couldn't finish my 26 seconds left. I had to tell them to take me off. I gotta go. Go ahead and take me out because I can't take it no more. My back was killing me. So I came home, took some Alka-Seltzer, some Tylenol, then I got in bed and rest for a while until my brother started calling me. Well, I called him, told him I ran out of Alka-Seltzer. So I said, "Can you give me some more Alka-Seltzer?" Let me see what else. What else? Um, John Jay, did y'all hear what I said on No More Than Sports channel about the guy was looked like he's trying to commit suicide off the freeway?
What?
Someone's gonna do suicide on the freeway.
He was on the over ramp, hanging on the side of the side where you're not supposed to be hanging. It was a gate, so he must have climbed over the gate and went on the other side. It was hanging there like this. First, I thought he was facing us when we was coming down the freeway. I was like, "Look at this guy face." Then I looked at him again. I said, "No, that's his backside. He's on the wrong side." So I dialed 911 and called it, but they direct me to the highway patrol, and highway patrol put me on hold for some 20 minutes. I got all the way to Berkeley, and sitting in Berkeley in front of the shop, my brother went and got his haircut. I was sitting in the car waiting for him to talk. And I said, "Man, if this guy haven't jumped, yeah, he already jumped."
Wow.
20 minutes. I sat there on hold. But somebody already called it in. So, but I still don't know what the results was. Did they get to talk him down? Or so. We lost Jason again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said his headphones went down, and so he's out. He'll be in the chat for the rest of the night. Shout out to Jason. Thank you for coming in tonight.
Oh, where's my Brian? Where's my other people? I know David Carroll is doing umpire.
Who is he umpiring at 9:44 at night, Corey?
High school, probably high school.
Yeah.
High school at 9:40. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I used to play high school baseball sometimes. We would have like 7 o'clock. Usually they would end at 9, but sometimes you got extra innings, which is technically like 7 full innings for high school. Then sometimes games go after 9 o'clock, so it happens.
So have you heard these?
yeah.
Have you heard these rumors about Dante Jackson being shopped? The defensive back.
Dante Jackson.
Yep.
Dante Jackson. No, I heard.
This is the second time I've seen it, so I'm like, Dante Jackson, cornerback. Let's check his stats. There we go. Give me a second. It's loading.
See, when you say Dante Jackson, I keep thinking about the guy we always seem to keep every year. And his name Dante Johnson. Or is I'm thinking wrong?
Yes, you're thinking Dante Johnson is a guy we always keep. This is Dante Jackson. I'm not. Oh, let's see his overall. He's got 15 tackles so far this year. He's got 14 interceptions in his career, looks like. 1 sack, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery. He's gotten 186 yards off those 14 interceptions and the fumble recovery, which is an average of 13 yards. He's trending down. He came in the league 4 interceptions. Next year, 3 interceptions. Next year, 3 interception. Next year, 2 interception. Last year, 2 interception. This year's got 0 interceptions. But like I said, week 7. So, who knows when he's going to get those 2. It might only be 1. But it looks like production. Looks like production has fallen off. And I don't know about injuries because it looks like he could have been injured in 2002 and 2020 because his tackles are down massively.
David McNiner and John Jay. I was wrong on David Corona picking the Broncos. He picked Packers. I knew someone after I got off my show there was something wrong. I said, I thought he picked the Packers. Why fuck that with Browns?
He picked the Broncos. And he's going 7-9 this week.
Yeah, he told me yesterday that he made a bunch of mistakes when he sends you.
Oh wait. No, it's the bye week. So he's going 6-9.
So
There's bye weeks now, so it's only 15 games a week. So yeah, he's going 6-9. Corey, make sure to put that down.
No, you're not. He's been doing good.
You can go. You can tally it up right now. Make his banner. You can do his banner right now.
Go ahead, John Jay. What you were saying?
Yeah, Corona told me that he made a bunch of mistakes, and I told him, well, before you send them the picks, make sure you have the right teams.
Yeah. But no, this was my mistake. I somehow saw that he said the Packers, and somehow I marked the Broncos. I don't know what made me say Broncos and mark down Broncos for him, but I changed it. But it gave me something that it told me that he did go watch the replay of it because of the show. Because he texted me, "Oh, I picked the. I didn't. You said I picked Green Bay. Me, the Broncos. I picked Green Bay. I'll call you in the morning." So it told me he watched the replay of it. But then sometimes I started telling him I did that on purpose so I could see if you watched the replay. If you text me, say something, complains about something, then I know you watched it. No, I said, no, I did something. It was that. It was something I did. That's what we used to do for my kids. Not for the parents. Well, misspell some things on the flyer. So if they come to us, we know they read it and say, "You made a mistake here." Oh, see, we know you reading it.
I heard there's a trick in like YouTube where if you misspell something, people will comment more to tell you that you misspelled it. So if you want to get like more comments in your chat, you can misspell things.
Yep.
Which I was like, really?
um. Besides Monday Night Game, what y'all looking for in this week, Canes? This Sunday.
The Eagles versus the Dolphins. That'll be a crazy one to watch.
Yeah.
The Lions versus the Ravens.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
There,
there are a lot of games, but for whatever the reason, I'm invested in the Raiders and Chicago Bears game. I'm so
Are you gonna have a watch party?
Probably YTC will. He'll probably do the game because I was speaking to Michael a little earlier tonight, and he was talking about how they're gonna get their second win of the year.
Oh,
He's very confident on this team, so I gotta give the dude a little props. So
yeah, I'm looking for that 2 games, 3 games. Yeah, I'm looking for like the Raiders of Chicago and the Detroit and the Ravens and the Eagles and the Dolphins. Even though Lil Spongy picked the Dolphins to beat his Eagles.
oh snap! This would be the game, though. This would be a game for it to happen. I think so, but you know, it doesn't mean I'm right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excuse me.
who's a big boy? Who's a big boy?
You've been having some beverages, Corey.
Yeah. Well, I'm just having a lot of back pain gas in my
Uh-oh.
back.
Uh-oh.
Must have been that chicken and rice. It was too much for the system.
Well, this has been going on since last night.
Oh. Hopefully you get
Wishing-
better, man.
Yeah, because I'm getting tired. I can't sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
What team out there right now surprised you that they are? You thought they were going to be winners. They losing. John Jay.
Before the season started, like I thought Atlanta was going to be a team that would like shock their division. So I'm a little bit disappointed with Atlanta. Like they are 500. They are 500. Let's see another team. I thought the Giants would do better because Mr. YTC he had a lot of great points, and they're last place right now. So that's what I thought, but those teams have not lived up to what I thought. So those are some teams that I thought that would be better this year.
What you think, numbers?
I thought the Bills would be better than they're looking this. The Bengals. Obviously we know what's going on with the Bengals, but the Bills kind of came out and looked all shitty, and they still nothing you can guarantee the Bills winning. They should win a lot of stuff. I don't know if there's anybody I'm missing. I did think the Steelers were going to be good. Remember that?
Yep.
I thought the Commanders would be better than they are this year, but they're just being the Commanders that they always are. Even when they're good, they're just average.
David McNiner. David McNiner, you here with us still?
Yeah. What's the subject, sir?
What team during off season, you said to yourself, you thought this team gonna be winners, but they losing that a lot.
There's no one real clear cut. There's quite a few teams I said, yeah, these guys are gonna suck, and they're not. I'm gonna have to go with the Saints right now because I thought them getting Derek Carr, they would easily be on top of that division.
Yeah,
that is, if I remember right, that's I was thinking, I picked them to win that division, but when it comes down to it, the Patriots, they always get credit. Bill Belichick, everyone I don't think anyone saw the garbage sauce coming.
Mhm. Um, yeah, I thought too. I thought the Giants. I thought they was gonna be better than what they are. I'm surprised how they've been playing. How they haven't been playing so good. And and another team I thought was gonna be good in their division was the Vikings. I thought they were gonna be winners, leading the NFC North. Didn't think they was gonna be like they are now. And uh, who else? Buffalo. Yes, I thought they winning, but they not like they used to be. Like last year, they was winning a lot of games. You know, you can say, "Oh, Buffalo." And same thing with Kansas City. You sometimes, even though they are winning, but I I expect a little bit more of their offense. I mean, from them that they winning these games by big margins and stuff. I guess I could say. Um, Besides the 49ers, what other team that you were surprised that they are winning? They having a winning season besides 49ers. John Jay.
Um, I, I want to give a little bit of props to what the Miko's doing with Houston. They're 3-3, five,
Facts.
and like I said that I was scared to lose the Miko and CJ Stroud as a rookie from Ohio State at one point had no interceptions, and he is putting up the numbers as a rookie. He'll probably break the rookie numbers if he stays healthy. So give D'Amico and Houston some props. Uh, I want to also give Robert Saleh, his props. I know they're 500. I kind of had them at the bottom of the division at one point because I wasn't really confident in Zach Wilson. So I want to give him some props. I kind of felt Miami was going to be a good team, but I didn't want to pick them. Um, I kind of knew the lines were going to be good. I want to give Tampa Bay. They're in first place. They're 3-2. They do play in a division that's like probably the easiest, but Baker Mayfield is playing pretty decent. I'm not saying he's really really good, but Tampa Bay is another team. I had them finishing dead last as the worst team in the NFL, but they're 3-2. They're in first place. So those are some teams that I'm a little bit shocked that they're doing much better than I anticipated this season.
Yeah. No border sports.
Oh, what team that I thought would I'm all about the Texans. Like, who would thought? I didn't think the Detroit Lions would be as dominant as they are, but I knew they were going to be good. But it's kind of cool to see them be, as tough as they are.
David Midnighter.
Well, I thought the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would be, garbage. They're not. My biggest surprise team is the Rams. 12 rookies. They they started the season with what? Aaron Darnold, Matthew Stafford, and Cooper Kupp. And next thing you know, they're putting up a fight in a lot of games. I think what are they 3-3? And they could end up winning 9 games on the season. You never know. But yeah, they're my big surprise right now.
Yeah, mine's is Detroit too. I kind of have feeling they're doing good, but when I usually do the pick'ems, you always, oh, Detroit gonna lose this one. Now I've been picking them to win. I have confidence in them that winning games, and um, yes, Houston surprised me. I thought they were gonna have a really rotten season. I thought the first year coach, his first year, it's gonna take him a while to get them. He's still got to get there, but he been winning some games. Um,
Huh?
let me see who else. Seattle. Nah, they wasn't. So I knew they were gonna be. I had them coming in second place behind the 49ers. Oh, that's mostly it. Um, let's see what else. Do y'all think Miami could be the one that leads in that division, or do you think they're gonna start falling off? John Jay.
I don't think so. Like the Patriots are awful. So the Jets could be a team that could scare Miami. Buffalo, I've been watching a lot of their games this year, and Josh Allen is having like a down year. So I think Miami right now holds the key to that division, and the Dolphins are not as bad as I thought this year. So I did feel that they were gonna have a winning record, but like McDaniel's he's a very smart coach, and Tua actually is getting better. He's actually getting better because I was a little bit like uncertain about his future. Uh, and the run game is doing really, really well. So, and their defense is pretty good. So, I think the Dolphins will probably continue to shock a lot of people this season. So, I'm gonna still have uh I still believe in Miami, but we'll see what happens in the next month or so.
Can someone send John Jay? Not John. Send David Corona a link. I sent it to his Instagram. I guess he's having a hard time getting in through his
Yeah.
Instagram.
I'll send him to his email. Yeah.
What you think, David McNiner? No more sports. What do you think?
About what? Sorry, I was watching Kittle talk about him not getting targets.
What do you think about Miami? Is they the top dogs?
They're going to take the division?
Are they going to take the division, or are they going to do like they did last year and fall off?
I feel that the Bills are kind of like, for some reason, on shaky ground. And I feel the Dolphins are kind of climbing. So It's hard to say, but I'm going to go with the Miami Dolphins being the leader of that division.
David McKnight's back with us.
Yeah, I'm back with you.
What you think about Miami Dolphins? Do you think they gonna take that division, or you think they gonna fall it out?
Well, the Buffalo Bills haven't looked like an incredibly strong team, and I mean the Dolphins. Who'd they lose to? Let's see, I don't honestly remember who they lost to.
I can't even remember. Oh, they also the Bills.
They did. In Buffalo.
In Buffalo, yep.
In Buffalo.
So the Bills. Oh yeah, they lost to the Bills, huh?
Yeah.
But that was
they'll
early.
probably.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was early.
It was early in the year, and divisional games like are always a toss up, and like
Okay, coming in all the way from Corona, California, David Corona.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
What's up, man?
What's
are you
up,
doing?
McNiner? I just got home right now from umpiring. So what's up? What are you guys talking about?
We was talking about John Jay and No Border Sports and David McNiner told me, even though I one of them made a mistake and marked down the Denver Broncos, that you have
Yeah.
to keep it.
Yeah, I picked the Packers. I didn't pick Buffalo Broncos.
I know, but see, No Border Sports and David McNiner and John Jay said I had to keep it that way. That you pick the Broncos.
Yep.
I didn't pick the Broncos
Also-
though. I picked the Packers.
Also, shout out to Bashar from 49er Minded in the chat. He also, and he also wanted to let David know that the Warriors are going to smack the Lakers this year.
Yeah, right. Yeah, dropping bricks or
whatever.
No, I picked the Packers over the Broncos. I didn't pick no Broncos.
We
I
heard
know.
Broncos, so you picked Broncos. And
No, I didn't pick no Broncos. I
hey,
picked the
you're
I
going
picked the Packers.
6-9. You're going 6-9 this week. We already figured it out.
No, I'm not. I'm going 11-4.
You're going 6-9.
I'm going 11-4.
And 9. Watch.
I got one.
all
I
this
got
shit
one loss
talking.
right now. I got one loss right now. So
Yeah, me too. All this shit talking. I'm gonna probably end up with the 6-9.
I'll be
Nah,
laughing.
David,
I'll be laughing. What happened, Corey?
I'm just joking. I changed it to the Packers.
Oh, okay.
I was
Corey,
joking
change
with
it back. Change it back, Corey.
you.
He ain't gotta know.
Hello, Raphael. Yeah, hello, Raphael.
All right,
Welcome.
pick Ryan the Vikings. He doesn't want the 49ers.
No, I clearly said the 49ers. We've got that on tape, David Corona.
No, I heard you. You said the Vikings.
You don't hear much.
Yeah, I do. I hear that after I got out of the umpire. I heard the whole thing.
Can anybody hear David
49er
Corona?
minded.
What's up, 49er minded? What's cracking?
Yo.
Can anybody hear David? Sure.
Yo, what's up, John Jay?
Yeah, I heard you
Corey,
picked the-
Corey, can you unmute David Corona, please?
Anyway,
I see his mouth moving, but I don't hear anything.
yeah, Corona loves his Golden State Warriors.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Lakers gonna put the smackdown on those Warriors. Watch all 4 games.
Okay, then when we
Oh,
play you guys,
hey.
you better show up.
Hey,
I always show up.
Okay.
What are you
Bashar,
talking about? I showed up
Bashar.
when the Notre Dame USC lost, right?
Bashar, do you want to bet a $40 jersey versus a tattoo of
All right, Lord Cat.
tattoo of Steph
work,
Curry
folks.
on somebody's butt cheek?
No.
I think I could get that arranged. Where if Steph Curry wins another championship in the next 3 years, he will
Nah, I'm
get,
not betting on that. I'm not betting that one. Hell no.
You're not betting that one?
Hell no.
No,
Not that one. Not that one.
This is what he wants to see again. This wonderful ring.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. I'm not betting that one. Hell no. I bet the Seahawks won. Oh yeah, I will all day. But hey, Ryan, tell Joe, Geno Smith has to win it though. No backup, no nothing. Geno Smith has to win it.
That's not.
You can't change the bet round.
Yep.
They can't change it now.
You said.
Well, what about he's not on the roster no more?
No, that's different. He has to be on the team, and they have to win a Super Bowl. Okay.
You should have said that he had to be the
That's the
starter.
rule.
You just said yes. You said he had to be on the team only.
Yeah.
So you kind of screwed up.
I don't think when I make stupid bets like that.
So why not take this one with the?
Hell no. I know the Warriors will win it. I know. I already know. Hell no.
Wait, hold on. Wait, are you admitting that my team is going to win a championship?
Oh, somebody record it. Somebody
I
record
know.
it.
I know they will win it before 3 years. I know that.
Oh, man. How about the Bulls? You guys do better than the Bulls?
Hell, we already got a bet. Me and Michael, remember?
Hey, David Corona, would you take
Yes,
the
sir.
bet? Would you take the bet if it was next year and only next year?
I make a bet if the Warriors win it this year.
Oh,
They have to win. They have to win it this year. This year.
Bashar, this could be the best $40 you've ever invested in your life. You could get Steph Curry's face tattooed on his ass cheek.
On my other butt cheek.
Wow.
Yeah, because you got to save room for Geno. Super Bowl,
Geno Smith won't. Geno won't
Super
win no
Bowl
Super Bowl in 3
champion.
year.
Geno
Geno
Smith.
will win the Super Bowl with the Seahawks.
No, they won't. No, they won't. 49er minor.
Wow.
They won't. I don't believe in that team. That's why I made that bet. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Geno Smith. That fool sucks.
He didn't suck last year.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, he did. He loses to 49ers all 3 times. And the 49ers will sweep the division.
Yep.
Yep.
Never know what could happen in a year or two, though.
Seahawks won't want no win. 2026 comes, I could feel my jersey coming to me. You know what I mean?
Imagine seeing Geno hoist that trophy up high, and then all you can hear in the back of your head is zzz.
And I send the picture to you too when I get it.
Oh, that will be the most anticipated picture of a man's ass cheek I think I will ever get in my life.
You know you've seen that guy's ass cheek before.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Look.
Yes, right. Yes, I played football. I was a wrestler. You got to take showers. You know what I mean? Yes, I've seen other men. Yeah, but I wasn't anticipating seeing something like this as much. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like it's 2 different levels. You're talking about.
I already told my tattoo guy already. So.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
He said you charge me $50.
$50.
Yeah.
Damn.
He
Yeah,
said,
I already talked to him. I told him, hey, bro, will you do a Geno Smith Super Bowl champion on my ass? He thought about it for a minute. I said, how much you charge me?
If
He's
we get up the $50, can we just get it done? It's $50. Let's just
Can you guys donate?
donate $50 for you to get that tattoo on your ass right now. Hell yeah.
Send it to my Venmo.
so I
Where's
got
Joe? Where's Joe?
I got a
Joe.
question. Corona, I got a
Yes,
question.
sir. Yes, sir.
What if instead of getting a Geno Smith tattoo, if Geno Smith wins, and instead of say Geno Smith wins, instead of getting the Geno Smith, would you put the Dallas Star?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That's for Orange County. I don't do that shit.
That's not the bet, John Jay.
No,
You need-
it's a little joke.
Oh no, I get it. I get it. I'm
That's
just
for
saying,
Orange
like,
County.
that-
That's for Orange County. I don't pit stars.
Or Orange County.
Nah, never mind.
I thought you were from.
I'm from Corona.
I thought you were from the north part of the state.
Nah, I'm from Southern California, West Coast.
No.
Well,
Bashar,
All of Corona is West Coast.
I know.
Bashar, if you
West
like
Coast,
some-
fucking California, Corona, 4th Street.
Bashar, if you like to come in here, I'll put the link in your Twitter.
Yeah, come in. 49er, really Nets line, Corona. Yep. This is the West Coast, Corona, California.
You know,
No,
the northern part
Corona.
of California is still on the West Coast, right?
No,
Look at
Corona.
what she say. Look at what. Remember where your wife said to get it. Oh, she knew. She seen. Yeah, I get it there.
No,
I get it there.
No.
No. Do you understand what you have to do to get that tattooed, David?
Yeah, I have to get it on my wiener.
Oh, this
No.
guy.
Yeah, but do you know what you have to do to tattoo on a wiener?
Yeah, you have to shave your bush.
No. Please stop.
So
What?
you can't just tattoo something that's not firm, right?
No, yeah. You pull it and you pull the skin and you fucking.
No,
Oh,
like
man.
it has to be firm. So, and then once the gun hits it, it's not so firm anymore. So then
I don't feel shit. I don't feel shit anyways.
This guy.
Yeah. My mom did a study about tattoos during Vietnam on soldiers that came back from Vietnam, and she said one guy had his penis tattooed like a barber's pole.
Yep, you got that right. 49er minor.
One guy had a poof of smoke around his butthole and some animal running out. I was like, really, Mom?
Hey, would you get a tattoo on your ass?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? 49ers?
No.
What do you get?
I don't know. Probably something that would be a nice FU. Like if I wanted to moon somebody and give them a nice middle finger, something like that, that would probably be good. Or, maybe something funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something,
Yeah.
Something to tell someone to F off or something funny. And you just have to remember which cheek to pull down. You know what I mean?
Like after Cowboys?
I don't. I'm not gonna put the Cowboys on my body in anywhere.
Me either. Me either. I don't know. Me
got
either.
me. That's something that can be said to clear all that up. That's perfectly fine.
I'll put a big old crown in my ass.
A big old crown,
Hell yeah.
because
For
you got
crown,
that.
for Crown Town, baby.
Oh, I thought you were an ass queen.
I don't know. Crown Town. 49ers Minor knows what's up. Come in, 49ers Minor, so we could talk.
change the topic subject, guys.
Yes, sir.
LOL.
Oh, you don't want to hear
Sorry.
about more tattoos? I got some. No.
Hey,
Hey, I'm gonna get a chest plate. I'm gonna get a lion with a big old crown on top, and he's getting his mouth like with some smoke. You're gonna see like a triangle with a little eye, and he's gonna come in and fucking like that with a bunch of smoke on my chest.
So he's gonna breathe on the Illuminati.
Watch, I send it to you right now. Watch.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, go, Corey.
49er Minded says, change the subject, guys. LOL.
we need your help, 49 Mike. We need you to come in here and help us change the subject.
David McNiner, do you have any tattoos?
At this point, no. I'm actually scheduled to go in and get a San Francisco 49ers symbol on my left shoulder. And made in the USA is going to be on my right shoulder.
Nice.
You should get that on the bottom of your foot. That'd be kind of fun. Even though it's probably a little painful. The shoulder's a really good place to get a tattoo, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's nothing.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It tickles.
Unless when they put the white in at the end, sometimes that gets a little.
Laura says she has
ouchy.
She has 0 tattoos and won't get one on my ass.
Why? It feels good.
I don't have any tattoos neither.
Me either.
Yeah.
I can't. I wanted to get one. I wanted to get my mama, but my doctor told me if I do that, I'm gonna need to be rushed to the hospital. Something
Why?
I will have allergic reaction to that.
Oh shit. That's messed up.
Yeah. I remember when I was in high school, my friend wanted to get a tattoo, but he was still a kid, and then when he turned 18, his family was all right, get a tattoo, and they were drawing him like a weird symbol from a TV show, and then after 5 minutes, he got he got stung like a bee. I don't know what happened. And I was like, oh wow, you can get allergic reactions with a tattoo. So that was something that was interesting to learn.
Well, see, I'm glad. No, not the doctors. No one told me. My sister, because we both got the same thing.
I just sent it to you right now, Ryan.
She's got
I'm downloading it right now.
She wanted to go get a tattoo, and she broke out from it. So, and the doctors told her, because you have this, you cannot get tattoos. And I said,
Oh, you want to get a tattoo, Laura Cat? That feel good.
Yeah. My classmate, he got a tattoo from his shoulder all the way down to his wrist. He said it took him 72 hours, but 5 days. So basically, I was like, God damn, that took a long time. But after he was able to show it, it was clean. It was different types of weird line patterns. And I was like, oh, that looks like the rocks. He said, yeah, it's sort of like that. And he said it was the money well spent. So
yeah. I got all my tattoos for free.
Yeah.
David.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Corey.
So what you think about this game Monday? Do you think we can win without Trent Williams, CMC, and Debo?
Yeah, I think we could win. But Brock Purdy just has to play his game, how he's been playing the last 5 weeks. And then and Jake Moody too, man. He needs to make those kicks. I know he's a rookie, but still he has to make those kicks. There's no excuses He's in the NFL. He got drafted in the 3rd round by the Niners. So it was like, come on, you can't be missing. Or he keep missing. Let's call Robbie Gold. Hey, Robbie, we need you. Come back. You know?
Pick coming in, my brother. 49er minded.
Yo,
What's up, bro?
what's up? What's up?
What's
I'm
cracking?
lying, I'm pretty tired, but I'll talk to you guys. I'm just if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. Fuck it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
I'm using my laptop
Yep.
mic. That's why.
What are you saying? What are you saying, Ryan?
What? Oh, I'm saying that you don't want to copy like tattoos that other people have.
No, I'm
You
not. I'm not
want-
copying. I seen that.
Right, but do you know what that
Bebop.
triangle? That triangle means.
Yeah,
the
I know what
Illuminati.
I know what that triangle means.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, have it changed in a certain way so it's different and it's more personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you took out the triangle and put like a Dallas star right there.
No, hell no. I'll probably put it like a crown.
Oh, man.
So there's a crown on top of the lion's head, and it's trying to eat another crown.
No. What are you saying?
Okay,
I
Look at
sent you the picture.
Yeah, you said you're gonna
Show
put a
everybody.
crown
Show
instead of-
everybody. Show everybody. Show everybody.
Show and tell.
Not right now.
Okay, later.
49 minded.
Bashar, how you gonna tell us to change the subject, and you're gonna talk about tattoo from Fantasy Island and bring tattoos back up again?
A tattoo from Fantasy Island was a shit.
He was.
Better than
The
talking
plane,
about real
boss.
tattoos.
The plane. The plane.
Hey, you know any?
Hey, boss.
You know any good tattoo artists?
I do not.
You don't.
That's not my thing. I'm not trying to hate on it. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm. There's only one tattoo.
I mean, it would be cool to have a 49er tattoo, like a SF symbol, maybe a small one, but I'm cool.
Yeah.
With that one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And there's only one tattoo where I live, but you gotta drive into the city area in Excelsior. It's called Italy and Mission, which is basically right at the border of San Francisco. It's
Mhm.
it's brand new. I think they opened it like in 2014, and
Mhm.
like the people who work there, they're really good at what they do. Again, that's the only tattoo place that I know, because I don't go to tattoo places, but people that go in there, you know, they live good. They leave good reviews on the internet. So
Yeah. My cousin does tattoos too, so
mhm.
I could go to him.
So
49 minded. Rashad, can you hear me?
Yes. What's up, Corey?
Do you think we can beat Minnesota Vikings without Trent Williams? Beat Debo.
I hope Trent Williams plays because Daniil Hunter is really good. He leads the league in sacks right now. He's at 8. And
Damn.
Jalen Moore, if Trent Williams were to sit and Jalen Moore were to play, I'd be worried. But he better fucking bring his A game if that's the case, because then we're doomed. But we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully Trent Williams does play.
And CMC too, and Debo.
mhm.
Because everybody aiming from CMC to try and bang him up, try and knock his head out, and it's
Have
like,
his face mask, yeah.
I know they try and bang him up so he can't play no more. And
Yeah.
they're saying the 49ers need him real bad, and that's his weapon, Brock Purdy's weapon, and he can't do nothing if he's not in the game. That's what people have been telling me. I don't believe it. We got Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason's good too.
Mhm.
Jordan Mason's only good if we use him. We only gave him the ball 5 times this last game. So
Mhm.
if CMC were to be out, they better use him a whole lot.
So that's my next question for y'all too. The John Jay and No Border Sports. and David already answered this question. If CMC is not starting this Monday, who do you start? Do you start Jordan Mason or Elijah Mitchell?
I'll go with Jordan Mason.
What about you, Bashar?
Can you repeat the question? I was busy doing something.
This Monday, since CMC don't go, who do you start, Jordan Mason or Elijah Mitchell?
I would start Jordan Mason because I like him better. I don't know, unless Mitchell gets back to his old self, but I haven't seen that yet. But now, if you're asking what Kyle Shanahan would do, probably Kyle Shanahan would start Mitchell because Shanahan likes Mitchell a lot better out of the backfield as a receiver. So we'll see.
Yeah,
One of those guys has to step up, if not both. If CMC were to miss the game, though, that's for sure.
That's true. That's true. What you said too. Kevin Shanahan likes using Mitchell, but when Mitchell plays, he only gets like 2 or 3 yards, and then Jordan Mason been getting 7 yards or more. You know. So if I was Kyle, I'll be using Jordan Mason. That's what I would do.
Okay. Bashar, do you know why we didn't see what's his name, Ronnie Bell in the game last week?
I don't know why, but it bothered me because Debo missed a significant amount of time during the game, and I thought it would be nice to use Ronnie Bell in that game, and because not that Ronnie Bell does things that Debo does, but Ronnie Bell has nice run after the catch ability. He's got good hands. They even ran him on some jet sweeps before too, like Debo. He'll never be the exact player Debo is, but nobody will be. But I like Ronnie Bell a lot, and I didn't get why we didn't bother using him. They kept trying to use Ray McCloud. I'd rather call Ronnie Bell's number over Ray McCloud. I don't know. I'm not really that big on Ray, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you too. You're right. They need to do Bell. He's quick. He could get the ball. He could get you yards, and he could take people off him. I agree with 49er Minder.
What you think, John Jay?
About the running back?
No. Why didn't we see Ronnie Bell?
Oh, Ronnie Bell.
Last week game.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't play him because when Ayuk was out and against the Giants game, he played a lot and he caught his first touchdown. And I like Ronnie Bell. Even though I'm not a big fan of Michigan, I like Ronnie Bell. But Ray McCloud, like when I was watching the game, I saw Ray. And I was like, okay, why are we using Ray? And so I was a little bit, like scratching my head, wondering that we used them in week 3. Why did we not use them last week? So, like, sometimes Kyle, you question the stuff that he wants. I mean, you kind of question what he's trying to do sometimes, which is annoying. And I do think that that term, like the veterans, he has more faith than a rookie. So there's just moments where, like, Kyle, what are you doing?
David McNiner,
what are you doing?
David McNiner.
McNiner probably stepped away, or maybe he's tired. It's what time is it over in Utah?
11. It's almost midnight over there.
He might be taking pictures to send to Laura.
Yeah, I have to go to bed right now too because I have to wake up early.
And David McNiner, if you're going to be sending any pictures, make sure to put something in the picture for reference. You know what I mean? Like a dollar bill or something. You know what I mean? So someone knows exactly.
like $100 bill.
Well, it doesn't even have. It's something that somebody knows what the size of something is, so you can see. Because you just take a picture of something, and you don't necessarily know how big something is unless there's something identifiable in the same pictures that you can get reference to.
That's funny.
Because even a hand, some hand, like you put something small in a smaller hand, it looks bigger. You know what I mean? So
No motorsports.
Corey,
Yes.
joking, David.
you should put Randy Gregory's name on the back of your is that a pullover sweatshirt or something like that, or a hoodie or something?
Yeah.
Does it say Lance on the back of it, or it just has number 5 on the front?
Yeah, it's Lance. This is Lance.
Yeah.
Cross him out, and put the other guy.
Randy Gregory.
Yeah. Just take a marker and go cross it out.
Nah.
Hey Corey, have you ever had Gus's famous fried chicken?
Yes.
What do you think about it?
I didn't like. Well, I didn't like it. I was mad.
Oh,
Because
really?
I can't eat spicy chicken.
Oh, you don't like spicy stuff. Oh,
Yeah, and I didn't know it. See, I didn't know it was spicy.
man.
If I knew it was spicy, I wouldn't have ordered it. But see, I ordered it through DoorDash, and DoorDash didn't have the name spicy on it.
It's automatic. There's no option. I think it's just one option there from what I was hearing, and it's just automatically spicy.
Yeah,
I never had it, but I know that they have it in Oakland, and it's really famous and popular. And supposedly, I just saw these videos on Instagram of people reviewing it. Like, it will just be on my suggestions on Instagram. It'll pop up, and they'll be like, "Hey, yo, it's Gus's famous fried chicken. You gotta try it. This is the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life." And people make a big. I could have sworn you mentioned it before. That's why I brought it up to you. I didn't just bring it up to you out of nowhere, but I remember you mentioned it once.
Yeah, I thought I said, let me try this fried chicken, but I didn't know it said. I didn't know until I got it that it was spicy, and then I saw the receipt in the bag, and it said. It came in and said, Gus, famous, hot and spicy chicken. I'm like, God damn it, DoorDash. And then I went back to DoorDash and looked on theirs, and I was like, it don't even say nothing about spicy chicken. Man, I would have passed it up if I saw it say spicy.
Corey, I gotta take you to an Indian restaurant. That's an Indian food.
No.
So you can eat some spicy.
I know it's spicy. I can't have anything spicy because it goes in spicy and it comes out spicy. And if I eat something spicy, I'll be sweating like a dog.
I sweat too when I eat that stuff. I'll be honest, it kind of makes you your forehead kind of sweats or whatever when you eat like spicy food. There you go. Okay, so let me ask you this, Corey, really, really quick. So since I mentioned Gus's famous fried chicken, give me your top 3 favorite places to get fried chicken from. Go.
Popeyes.
No.
Let him say it, bro. Let him say it.
I guess it's hard because I just love my grandma's fried chicken and my daddy's fried chicken.
Oh shit! Damn, man, you gotta invite us over then.
I guess I gotta go with KFC and then Church's.
Okay, so you got Church's at number 2. Who do you have at number 3?
I guess Popeyes.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Corey. I'll be honest, I had Church's once recently in Sacramento, and that location got really bad reviews. Like on Yelp, the reviews were like 2, like 2 stars. and it sucked. It was terrible. I was like, I'd never ever go there again.
Yeah.
Maybe the one that you talk about, is that over by the bar station, Del Norte bars?
Yeah.
Or did they still have that location there, or did they
No, they
renovate
still got
it and
it.
make it look new, or it still looks old?
Still looks old.
It still looks hella old. I remember. I've seen that location a million times, but I never ate there.
I even saw a guy. I went there, and because one morning I was riding my bike going to work, and I stopped at a newspaper stand, and I got the newspaper, and I was sitting there putting the newspaper in my bag, and this guy came up and grabbed my bag. I didn't know what he was trying to do, so I knew I left my bike to go get him and get my bag, and he ran back and jumped on my bike, took off.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
He's gonna rob you.
And so about maybe a month later, I ended up seeing that guy in Church's Chicken. I
Did you get
I said it ain't worth it. I was saying no more, but if it was the next day or that day after, I probably would have went over there to him.
I would have told that fool, where's my friend's bike at? You better get my friend's bike right now, or my brother's bike right now. If not, fucking, I'm gonna get you.
You could have been like Debo Friday.
Oh yeah, I would come in like big Poppy right here, Big Poppy David. You know what I mean? I'll come in and I say, "Where's my brother's bike? You better give him my brother's bike right now, man. If not, whatever you got in your pockets, it's mine." Just straight up like that.
Yeah.
I
You
should have been there with him, David.
I could have told my brother too, because he was with me, but I didn't say nothing because I didn't want my brother to go over there and get in the fight and all. If something happens, and my brother end up going to jail for it, or something happens,
you feel bad
over a bike. I said over a bike that I ain't gonna get back. And I already got me a new bike, just like that. People at my job and these people on the bus that I ride a bus.
Yeah.
They gave me a lot of money and let me go buy me a new bike.
That's cool.
So I was like, and I know that guy what he did when he sold it to somebody else. Because you know what? I ended up seeing the bike one time. I was sitting at what's it called? Witnesses on El Cerrito. And I didn't all of a sudden I turned around, see this guy go down the street on it. I'm like, look, there go my bike.
I would have chased that fool. I would have made that fool get off the bike. This is my brother's bike, homie. Bam, snapped his mouth. Where you want the bike at, Corey? In the back of the car or what? Boom. Just like that.
If I had my other bike unlocked, I could have got on in and chased him because I wouldn't have got a chance to run him down. I can't run that more. I'm fast no more.
Yeah.
If I had my bike off the lock, I had it locked up.
Like a pimp, smack the hoe.
I ran up to him and say, "Look, look at your bike and look at my bike." They'll say, "Look the same." He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, you know you bought that bike stolen. You know you didn't spend all the money for that."
That's cool, Corey.
That's messed up. That's messed up, though.
Yeah, it is.
What other question I asked? The other ones. Okay, David and Bashar, what team during all season that you thought was going to be winning, have a winning season besides the 49ers, that surprised you that they losing?
Man, Cincinnati.
There you go. Go ahead, Corona. I'll answer after you. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead. You're good. You're good.
Cincinnati for me.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
WKRP in Cincinnati, huh?
No, we do it.
I'll tell you in a minute, Corey. Give me a second. You're telling me like what team that I think was gonna be hella good or good, and they're not doing too hot. I'll give you an answer in just a moment.
We play Cincinnati after this week. So we should beat them.
All right, guys. I gotta hit the stack.
Right,
All
man.
right, take care, man.
I think Niner.
Dozing off something fierce. So
Yeah, I think
y'all have a good night.
Yep.
Good night.
Bashar, it's nice seeing you here, buddy.
Yeah.
Good, Corona, you have a good night. No border
Yep.
sports. Keep it real.
Yep.
Sean Day, have a good one. Corey, thanks for having me, buddy. It's always fun. Go Niners and fuck the Lambs.
Oh yeah, go Niners, F those Lambs, and the Cowboys.
I agree.
You know what, Corey? I'm looking at the standings, and I can't really think of a team that disappointed me. It's like things are kind. I mean, yeah, sure. I expected the Bengals to do better, but I think they're just getting off to a slow start. But I think they'll pick things up eventually. You know.
Yeah, I think so too.
But other than that, I don't really see a team that I was like, oh wow, I thought they'd be so much better. It's almost like things are playing out, but kind of the way I thought they would.
They're playing slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now switch it around. What team that you thought gonna be losing, and they now winning?
Man.
Wait, what's your question again?
Go ahead,
What team that you thought gonna be losing, but they are winning?
Oh. Well, I'll tell you this much. A lot of people thought the Lions were going to be weaker, but I didn't. Now, I didn't think they'd be 5-1 at this point, but they are. But I definitely thought they'd be a pretty good team. So I'm not too surprised because the way they built up their roster is nice. But as far as who I thought would be good, but they're winning, who I thought would suck, but they're winning. Let's take a look. I'll tell you in just a second. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. You know what? The Jaguars, they're 5-2 right now. I didn't think they'd be that hot. Well, who was singing Reading Rainbow? Was that Ryan?
I can do anything. Take a look. It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow.
That theme music was the shit, man. The way that synthesizer kicks in. I used to get so pumped up about that show when I was a little kid.
Dude, I like the intro. The regular part of the show is dumb.
Oh, you just like the intro? That was it?
Just liked it. I got hyped for the intro, and then it was like all these kids I can read better than reading books.
Hey, Corey, I gotta go. I have to wake up early in the morning. So you guys have a good night.
What do you have?
Huh?
You got to be an umpire tomorrow?
An umpire?
Yeah, I got an umpire in the morning. Yup.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Man.
All right, man. You guys have a good night.
Make sure to call all the balls strikes.
You say go Warriors? Nice, thanks.
Go
Warriors.
Go Lakers.
Lakers go Warriors. I swear you go Warriors.
Lakers.
Say it again, Corey. Yeah,
Lakers and smash the Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors.
Like the Warriors go bricks. That's why they lost.
Good night,
bye.
Warriors.
Lakers won by 40.
Doesn't Beto like the Lakers as well?
Yeah, he's a Laker fan.
Sorry, I'm checking out.
Ryan, I wish you were a Warriors fan.
Why he's trying to?
What's that?
Trying to even the odds.
I just want you to jump on the bandwagon for the sake.
Even the odds a little.
What's that?
Yeah. Excuse me.
I mean, for the sake of the 49er content,
49ers.
for the sake of the 49er content
Oh.
creator community, how a lot of us are Warriors fans, and I just think it would be cool if he became a Warriors fan.
Have a great night, Lauren. Good night.
Good night.
Night, Laura.
Mhm.
Right.
Thanks for coming in. You have to be a basketball fan, and without the Sonics being back, I can't like basketball.
Mm.
Mm.
I just thought you would have jumped up because you said you grew up in the Bay Area at one point before you moved to the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah,
and
I wasn't into basketball back then.
I know. I just thought your Bay Area ties would have drawn you to the Warriors since the Sonics were no longer a team.
I started watching basketball with the Sonics. You know what I mean? And then when they were gone, I was like, "This is bullshit." So
who was your player?
Oh, well, I had a lot of my favorites aren't like the number one guys on the team mostly.
Who,
so
Ricky
like
Pierce?
No, like a deadlift shrimp or a big smooth Sam Perkins.
Sam Perkins, yeah, he was good.
I
like Sam Perkins.
Yeah, we got him instead of Scottie Pippen.
I remember that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, but yeah, I mean, but Ray Lewis, you know what I mean? Ray Lewis is amazing to watch. But then you got like Sean Kemp.
Wait, no, it wasn't Ray Lewis. It was something else Lewis. I know.
Rashad.
Rashad. There you go. Yeah, he was good. He was really good.
Jesus Shuttleworth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had
Sean
Gary
Kemp.
Payton. Sean Kemp. Yeah, I said Sean Kemp, the Rain Man.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Gary Payton, obviously, duh.
Yeah, there was a team there, and then it was just like chopped up and sold to the highest bidder, and then moved out of town.
I thought maybe you would have just been like, okay, fuck, I'm just gonna follow the Oklahoma Thunder, but you were like, nah, fuck that, they're not the Sonics.
Right? No, it's it's about the team at the Key Arena. You know what I mean? Like that's the Sonics. It's not, and I just don't want to see, like when Oakland went to Las Vegas, when the Raiders went to Las Vegas, I was just like, this is bullshit. I'm just watching another Supersonics get moved around, and I was like, I feel bad for the people of Oakland, the fans, because you're essentially making, like, if I grew up in an area and was a fan of the local team, essentially, right, and I'm able to take my kid to my favorite team and we're able to have that experience together, and then they move it out of state, and now you have to spend another ticket essentially for the game, but for an airplane. Fuck that. That's just, to me, that's not okay. And it's all because you want to do something, and everybody who has time invested in that team, you just rip them away and call them something different, and then do whatever you want. It's bullshit. Shouldn't happen.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I've been falling asleep here, guys. I'm sorry, but I will have to sign off.
All right.
Thank you for the invite.
We're about 2 minutes from shutting it down.
Yep. Great talking to you guys, and I am out of here.
All right, have a good one.
All right, go Niners, man.
Go Niners.
Go Warriors. Can you say go Warriors, Brian?
Go Warriors.
Fuck
them Lakers.
All right, see you guys.
All right.
No more sports.
Yeah. I'm ready to go too. I didn't know if you wanted to shut down.
Yeah, I'm about to shut down.
Cool.
But before I go, what's your plans this week?
Looks like I probably got a show with Joe Stevens tomorrow night. You can probably catch me on Brian's show tomorrow or somewhere in the chat, whatever's happening. And yeah, look for us next week and all that good stuff. Corey and I will be doing the game on Monday and Thursday, but Monday's the big night where the Niners take on the Vikings. So check us out.
Yep.
John Jay.
Let's see. Tomorrow. Don't know if my Vikings content creator is able to hop on, but there's a possibility I'll do a show. If not, uh, then my next show will be on Monday, doing the game. So hopefully, my Vikings guy gets back to me. So yeah, so my next show is Monday, and that's what I'm doing this weekend. Not doing much this weekend.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
my plans is Saturday and Sunday, take the day off. No streaming. I was gonna do a Sunday game, pick one. I was thinking about doing Sunday night game, but you know what? I said no. I'm just gonna take the day off and just take 2 days off, Saturday and Sunday off. Only thing, well, I'll try to. If I can sleep good tonight, I can get up and do Brian show. If I can get a good night's sleep, don't fall asleep at 6 o'clock in the morning. Finally get to sleep 6 o'clock. So Monday, yes, I'll be on with No Border Sports, and we'll be doing it. And but we're gonna have a little twist. We're gonna let David McNiner and Brian come in. And they'll be with us. And Wednesday, we do the picks show. And everybody, have a good night. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button on No Borders Show, go back and do it. Enjoy this weekend. If I don't see you, have a good weekend, everybody. And thank you for coming. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my ending. I forgot to bring that up. Oh, I forgot to take that off. Hold on. I forgot to take this off there. I hate when I do that. Here we go. Now I'm back.